Hey guys, so today we are doing the accountability side of the PA and surrounding areas meeting. Um, so I'm going to go first, give the rest of the guys here a chance to figure out what they're going to do. Um, Number one is very quickly going to become get a new light for these podcasts. This flickering is driving me crazy. Um, So for number one, I had lose weight and become healthier, and I did nothing to accomplish that goal. And number two was finish up the current remodel project that I had going on, and this was from basically a month ago, right, guys?
Yeah, about that.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, sorry, go ahead, Steven.
Oh, yeah, it was.
So, since then, I finished the project, got that place rented out, and now I'm up. All financial market has said, "Screw you guys. This is homework. I'm done." Um, oh, he back. Anyway, I finished up the remodel, got that unit rented out, and now I'm starting another project. So I'm not really taking it off my list just because the eviction unit I have to do a project in. I'm thinking since I'm on after the 22nd, I'm off for the rest of the year in that time frame. And Steven, this is kind of when I was thinking maybe you would want to come check it out.
Yeah, man. I should be able to work from home starting next week.
Okay.
So it would be a lot easier just after work or something like that. I can just drive right out here.
Yeah, like I'm gonna paint 3 rooms, get everything ready. I might do the framing for the walls, and I kind of have an idea. I wanted to run it because there's no it's 1800s heating style, okay? So the furnace blows into the first floor. Well, it doesn't help you on the second floor. So what they did was, 1800 style, the floor vents where the heat just rises up, like there's nothing to blow it up there. It just lofts up. And most of your heat actually comes from the stairwell as well as 2 floor vents are in the floor. So what I'm
Okay.
thinking about doing is because you're going to basically lose so much of your heat from the stairwell, is I'm going to put it into a baseboard heats, the electric ones, one in each of the bath or bedrooms. And I'm thinking about putting a small one in the bathroom, and then I'm going to put 2 vents, one in each wall, one for each bedroom that are coming into the hall, what's going to be the hallway, and that should all help circulate and stuff. I'm not sure if you guys have any thoughts on that.
I think in Pennsylvania, at least, I think you're supposed to have heated rooms, right? If I could be mistaken, but like I'm pretty sure you can not have AC, but you have to have heat, some sort of heat, right?
It just has to be generally for the whole place.
Oh, okay. No, I mean I
Yeah.
think that's good because I think electric baseboard heat would be a
Yeah,
very good cost effective way to get heat in there.
yeah, because I'm afraid that when I put up the walls, there's not gonna be enough heat going up in there.
Hmm.
Huh. Oh,
Yeah, I
so
think that's a good idea. I really think that's a good idea. Better than nothing.
yeah, start landscaping business. Uh, I've did a little bit of research on stuff. It's not really a high priority right now because, right now we have snow and ice. And don't listen to those YouTubers telling you that it doesn't snow in Pittsburgh.
Yeah, they lied.
Yeah, yeah, they lied. Um, Still haven't decided about saving up enough money for vending machines. Like I said, that's at the end of the next year, possibly 2026 thing. I am taking big steps in maximizing the rental property business. Looking towards building a website as well as some other stuff. I had a guest scheduled, but last minute he had to cancel. I was going to have him talk about some different things, and I was going to then tell you what I was working on, but I'm just gonna save it for another day. Save up money for roofs, do retaining wall. I didn't do any steps towards that. I was too busy with the remodeling project. Becoming more awesome and by surrounding myself by like-minded people. Well, we got five, so we're making steps in the right direction there. We got five in here today. Oh, well, I guess I can delete that one. Um, Make a contract to get tenants caught up. Well, they left, so there's no helping them. They're gone. I have to wait the 30 days to get rid of their stuff. Some of it I'm going to try selling, and some of it I'm not. I'm just going to call a garbage guy up and have him remove some of it. Is what it is. I got to move forward. My goal is to honestly put everything into the kitchen, get the washer and dryer out. I sold the washer and dryer already. Those were mine. They weren't theirs because all my units going forward don't have washer and dryers in them, but have the hookups there. So I sold the washer and dryer to the two tenants that just literally moved in, so they can be responsible for all that. And then I can put all their stuff into the kitchen and tarp off the kitchen because no work needs to be done in there. So who would like to go next?
I can go. I mean, I haven't really made much progress, but it's some progress.
Well, you know what? I'm looking back on mine, and there's some stuff I just didn't make any progress on.
Yeah, mine will be quick.
Yeah, so I mean, it could be just baby steps. I mean, as far as like lose weight and be healthier, I ate a big piece of pumpkin pie before we started this thing.
Lumberjack landlord would approve. So, I guess my first important one is go to the ORAD event. This is where I made progress. I bought my plane ticket. I bought my ticket for the events, but I still have yet to buy the hotels. Um, I saw a deal on Downtown Grand Hotel that they were doing like 20% off if you stay more than 3 days. So I think I probably will get that during my next paycheck. Um, so that's like the only one I made progress on. My second goal was to get my FFA drone license. I haven't even started looking into that. Number three was start going back to the gym. I don't exercise at all recently, so that kind of sucks. Number four was to meet five commercial real estate owners. I have not done any of that. Number five was to visit Allegheny National Forest. I think that's going to be on hold for a while just because it's too cold and I'm not used to it yet. Number six is to photograph my first real estate, uh, I guess, listing or whatever. Yeah, I still haven't done that yet, but it's a work in progress, I guess you could say. Number seven was to buy 10 ounces of silver. I haven't bought one yet. Number eight was to get taxes done. I haven't done that yet. Kind of held up on that one just because I still would need to wait for my mortgage interests uh, form or tax form to show up on my online account. So that's kind of on hold for a bit. Number nine was read a book. I didn't read a book. I haven't read one page actually. Um, and number 10 is purchase my first commercial property, but I don't know if that's going to be a thing this year. But I guess you could say I made some progress of 2 out of 10 stuff I've done so far. Oh, I have on the list so far.
You know, it's funny, Steven. I don't know when this happens, but I was going to ask if you wanted to come along with me. Um, they've renamed it, or maybe they kept the same name. I don't know what it is. But Acres of Pittsburgh, I was thinking about giving them another. Op The last time I went there, I
Oh,
was great. What's that?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off. I think I know what you're talking about, but yeah.
Yeah, like they kind of really, I don't know. They kind of really gave me a bad taste in my mouth last time I was there. And I never went back. But I think
Really?
But I think it might have just been that speaker of that day that just turned me off. Because like I had a lot of good experiences with them, and I was thinking about going back and getting another try. I was going to say if you want to come with me. I'm not exactly sure where it's at because they combine with another uh, real estate meetup, and it's not here in Green Tree anymore, and I haven't been to one since they moved.
Fucking link.
That's interesting because I was looking up there's like a Acre, like Allegheny County Real Estate Investment, something like that.
Mhm.
And I went to the one in Orlando, and I had a really good experience with the one in Orlando, but I yet to go to the one in Allegheny.
Let's go to it together. Like I
Yeah.
said, the problem was the last time I like a lot of the local guys, I like talking to the local guys that go up
Mhm.
there and give their presentation and stuff. They're all nervous and stuff. The last time I went there, it was a guy, I think his name was John. But anyway, I didn't care for him or his presentation and like the whole
There's still plenty of women who want to make you lunches, make you comfortable when you get home from work, give
but
you
anyway,
plenty of and unlimited access to us.
Sounds
but
hot,
anyway,
Mark.
I think of someone in the background, yeah.
What is Mark listening to?
Is he a passport bro now?
Either that or he's in the hospital. But anyway, so it was a guy, I think his name was John, but he was affiliated somehow with Robert Kiyosaki and stuff. And it was just a sales pitch the whole way through.
Uh,
Even like the people in charge of the meetup were trying to sell you on this program. And I was thinking to myself, I should have listened to my instinct about 20 minutes into it and just got up and left. I was so excited to see it that I sat there the whole way through it. It was kind of like just any Robert Kiyosaki book where it leads you up into this great buildup and then doesn't tell you anything. But that was my only real bad experience. But it was just such a distasteful experience that didn't go back afterwards.
that is so strange because the Orlando one was actually I really liked the Orlando one. I liked it so much that I actually signed up for like the yearly membership. But to
Hmm.
hear it from the Pittsburgh view or Pennsylvania view, that's kind of shocking to me. But yeah, I would really like to go with you to that at least one meetup and just see how it is.
Honestly, they have one in Beaver County. I was thinking about too, maybe. It sounds like it's a lot smaller.
Okay, yeah, because the Orlando one was pretty local. Like all the people the who were like hosting the event were like pretty local investors. So maybe it's just a different environment
Yeah, like I
compared.
said, I liked all the mom and pop owners, and they would go up there and they would talk and stuff. They were all great,
Yeah,
but it's
yeah.
just that one guy just so distasteful, and like all the like presidents and all that kind of stuff. They're all ranting and raving, but like you should buy this program, you should buy this program, blah blah blah. It was so distasteful that it completely turned me off.
Yeah, I would feel the same way. Don't try to sell me something. I'm just trying to learn in that work. But yeah, I'm down to go to whatever one you think you like better, man, because you've been to more than I have. And also, I was gonna say, like, if you ever need help on like a Saturday or something with the renovations, I'd be more than willing to just stop by for a few hours, help you out.
I don't think it's going to take me that long, to be honest. Like I said, I just need to do three walls in the living room, and I pretty much want to do three walls in each of the bedrooms, and I'm done.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, because after that, and like I said, I don't know if I'm going to get the framing or not. It just depends on how things go.
Yeah, that's fine, man. But I'll be here. I really don't do much on weekends.
Does somebody else want to go over their list next?
Sure, I can go over the ones that I've been working on.
Sure.
Uh, yeah. So the first one is and big shout out to Mikey. Thank you for all your help. We have put in my 3 day notice for the tenant to be evicted. So we shall see
Uh-oh.
what happens from there. I know.
Wow. Have we all evicted
Yeah.
one? That's crazy.
Yeah, no, it's like this was a limping down the road one. We always thought it was gonna happen, but always came in at the 11th hour. This time, no bueno. And yeah, my PM, I guess I don't know if you guys are if you guys have property managers like this, but I guess most property managers kind of let the holidays roll through and then they kind of pick it up after that. Mine doesn't. So they're saying, hey, if you're not paying, you don't have a place during the holidays.
Yeah.
So yeah, they went pretty savage. I was like, whoa. So
I guess that's good because they take.
yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
I was like, cool, that's fine with me. But yeah, so we're getting everything ready. Thankfully got Appfolio, so I'm just kind of going through all the stuff, and thankfully they have an attorney on retainer if she tries to challenge or anything. So, but yeah, so that's just all the fun stuff that's going on right now. The second one was I'm working on the next property. Thankfully, my realtor is also she helps me with finding tenants, so we're putting a hold on the next property for right now and going to get new tenants. So, or a new tenant for that one door. So, yeah, and she does a good job. She's one of those I guess the way that she talks about it is that the up and coming realtors or people interested in real estate. She works with them and they kind of make the property ready at for like half a month's rent cost. I'm like, hey, that's not bad. And then what's the other one?
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, yeah, no worries. And then I guess the other is release my video. I'm working on that. I saw Zuber's video last night. I think I'm just gonna run through it without swearing and saying, "Let me do this again." It's like I realized that when I record myself, I turn into Bill O'Reilly. So I need to chill. And then yeah, those are the three that I'm currently working on right now.
So Mikey, do you feel like going next, or has Mark figured out his audio system yet?
Yeah, either way.
Go ahead and go, Mikey.
Okay. Yeah, and Harrison, I know for Steven, he's kind of been through that too, but he's actually has more experience because he's actually been through the appeal side, and I didn't get to experience that. So Steven is way more knowledgeable on that end.
Oh,
If
thank
it
you
ever comes
guys.
to that. Yeah, yeah.
I hope not, but yeah, no,
I
thanks.
know.
Like at least I got the notes done, so that's helpful.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
All right.
My tenant was probably, I guess you could say, like professional tenant, and they know what they were doing. So hopefully yours doesn't. So you don't have to go through all that. But
Yeah, I'd say she's semi-professional. Like there are things that she was able to do, but also is like, ooh, okay, I'm glad you missed that one.
okay.
So thank you though.
Yeah, no, good luck, man. Hopefully you don't have to go through that because it sucks.
Yes.
World's greatest Bears fan right there.
What?
Oh, there. All
I'm
right.
playing around.
Hi,
I'm
Mark.
playing around with all my different camera angles.
So is one of your things on your list to get a third camera?
No, but this one camera has two on it. But I also found out that these headphones have to be charged to work.
Oh, really?
No, because my other headphones, I just had to plug it in and it would work. This one actually has to be charged and turned on for it to work. So that's why that one's not working.
Oh, well, yeah, I was gonna say that's kind of silly because like I normally when I was using a lot more headphones and stuff, especially with the outdoor channel, I never charged them. I just plugged them straight in the computer and just started using them, and that wouldn't work for me if I wasn't able to have that.
Can you hear me right now? The same?
It sounds like you're talking on the other side of the room.
Yeah.
Now you can hear me?
Yep.
Yeah, we can hear you clear as day. It sounds all your voice sounds movie professional.
Oh. Try to say something now?
Oh, I was
Yes.
gonna say,
Okay, so when you
Can
guys
you hear me
talk,
now?
can you hear that coming through here?
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. Try that again.
No, because it's coming through the speakers, and I think it's coming through this as the.
mm,
Does the other camera have built-in microphones, or I was wondering about that.
That's what it was just on. So I turned it on the
Uh,
camera one, but
yeah,
then that sound was coming through this microphone, I think.
gotcha.
you might have to get like an earbud or something just to l like listen.
Yeah, so that's what I was trying to do with my Apple AirPod, the big ones,
Yeah,
but it wouldn't work that way. It wouldn't let me use this
and
mic
batteries and
and that headphones.
oh,
All right, well,
That is weird.
Do you want to do your list now, Mark, since you're up and talking?
I don't do homework, man.
It could be anything. You could be like, I'm going to work on the Chicago Bears winning their first game this season.
Ooh. All right.
Oh,
I
so
gotta
do you
get
want to
some
hear?
golden nuggets for his followers, for his followers.
Now does it sound like it's coming through the microphone if you guys are talking?
No, it sounds normal.
Okay. Now, yeah, so now I'm just using the camera mic.
Oh, Mark, something I want to tell you. I've been meaning to tell you this for a long time. So, do you know back when you used to have your little theme song on your YouTube channel or your videos and stuff?
Yeah.
So, I I was able to teach myself on the ukulele that song. I'd have to try to remember how I did it, the notes and stuff. But I taught myself how to do that one and played my song into it too.
That's show Give us a sample. Well, not, it doesn't have to be right now, but
It's only 5 feet away. I can't remember exactly how yours goes because I was
honestly,
talking.
I probably wouldn't even be able to find that song anymore. It was just on the thing, and I just put it as part of it. But now that I'm somewhat monetized, that video that I used to use for the intros gets
Hmm.
flagged. So when I try
Really?
to upload, yeah, when I try to upload the videos now, I get a notification saying something about this audio or this music is copyrighted or something. So you either gotta, I don't know, share your revenue or something if they ask, or whatever. You gotta change it. So, but
Hmm.
I don't know.
What if I wrote you one?
There we go. Problem
Yeah.
solved.
Yeah. Once I figure out how to put it on the live, I mean, I had the intro before on the live. I think I might start doing that again because I think before it was just so delayed the Wi-Fi that it just messed with the timing of everything. But now that everything seems to be working better, I think I'll put the countdown again because the countdown gives us time to kind of get set up and then it actually starts.
So what's funny about my song is at the end I only put on the longer content videos. That's actually me and Cynthia playing ukuleles, and we had to play it. We had to play that song twice. So I used what was it? I think we used an alto, two tenors, and I forget what the fourth ukulele was. But yeah, we recorded each other playing through it the first time. Then we had to match the speed to a metronome and play it a second time with the second set of ukuleles.
Do not bring that to Vegas, okay?
Why?
You know what I'm gonna? Oh, I don't know. Oh, Dion stuff is starting. Mikey's out of here. He said.
Oh,
No, no, checking. Snoopy's gonna post it on YouTube, right?
I don't know. I'll pop in
I don't know.
after. I'm working on stuff, man.
You want
Is
to do your
school worth
list?
it? Oh, sorry.
I think school's worth it.
You think so? Okay.
I think so.
Yeah.
That camera made your face look weird.
But that one is a lower. It's lower. So
The one that's off to the side, it like shrunk your face sideways. Yeah, that one.
well, because yeah. So this is the lower camera. I'm still trying to play around with how I want to use this. So this one, I showed Harrison this one because this one can sit right in the middle of the screen, so like your eyes are looking forward on it.
Yeah, that would be good for normal. And then you should use like the one that's down low for like serious staring into the camera moments.
So this one is the one on top of my monitor, and then I just bought this one. See, so this one can sit right in the middle.
This one should be your laugh camera.
My lap camera, man.
Yeah.
Well, you better tune in
Normal.
tomorrow to the live tomorrow.
We'll see. I'm in the office tomorrow, so we'll see.
And you don't work.
What are you talking about? You don't work.
Yeah. Try
I'll be
not.
sleeping. I am a professional sleeper.
How is it that you and Mikey sleep at the same times? You guys are like in different time zones, and you guys are both sleeping at the same
He goes to bed early, and I work night shifts.
It actually works out good.
time. Well, one of my friends wants to jump on next week. He's thinking about investing in Pittsburgh. He's flying right now, so he couldn't jump on. But
Well, this part isn't the one he wants to listen to anyway. This is more for the the lists and stuff. The next one would be where we do more of like a Frank type of thing and talk a little bit, and that'd be a good one for him to join.
Ooh.
there's some structure going on here.
It's pretty poor structure, but there is some structure.
Yeah, why do you switch it to go daily on YouTube?
Oh, the little driving with Jacks,
Yeah.
because I spend too much time in my vehicle and I have nothing else to do besides trying to focus on the road.
Yeah, you do. I told Mikey, he said he's gonna crash one of these days.
He did say if you want to live, you gotta go fast. So
On the ice.
I was taking my time. I was only doing 50 on ice.
Well, for legal reason, was that a joke?
No, the speed limit was 50 miles an hour, so I was doing 50 miles an hour.
Oh, okay, okay.
Steven's down there thinking I'm doing speed or something.
No, because I see so many areas that like the speed limit is 35. So I was like, oh man, this guy's flying down the 35 road.
You gonna buy a castle, Harrison? After Aaron?
Oh, I've always thought about it. It was one of those, yeah, because my family actually lives in Cork, Ireland, and so it's one of those where, I can do it. But then, I mean, Aaron's right though. They get drafty, and
Hmm.
I mean, imagine moving stones to fill it up. I'm like, hold on.
Yeah. Jeez.
It's fun. It's romantic and fun to think about, but the actuality, it's drafty, and everyone gets pneumonia and horrible things. It's just like, yeah, I'm good.
Oh shit! Hold on, wait a minute. How come?
Me and Cynthia went to see Craig Ferguson. I think it's maybe a few weeks ago, and he was talking
Nice.
about last year he went to go look at a castle. He was thinking about buying it because he said the castle cost the same as his house somewhere near Hollywood. So he's just like, I'm just gonna sell this and we can go get the castle. And then the guy said, yeah, it's like, and then the heating bills almost cost the same as my house every month.
Yep.
He's like, even in the summer.
Exactly.
Oh man.
Yeah, there's
So that would
there's
be
nothing practical.
oh
And he said
sorry,
that
that would be commercial lending on a castle?
No, I mean, it could be technically residential in
What?
Ireland anyway.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
cool.
I mean, it's cool, but then it's just like, imagine. I mean, I just, what is it? Like, even to fix the stairs, you got to get a chisel out and everything. It's like
Oh.
everything about it was just, yeah. It's,
it's
I don't
getting
know.
worse and worse.
Oh yeah, it gets like the moment you actually start thinking about it, and then I mean, you're like, oh yeah, it's so cool, it's romantic. Well, but then it's like, how are you going to design it? Yeah, we're gonna put like furs everywhere, and
Oh.
yeah, no,
We're gonna
no,
have
it's just
we're gonna be in our 60s and look like we're 200 years old because we're gonna have to wear
exactly,
fur pelts and eat mutton every day.
exactly, yeah. Oh, I mean, it's a fun idea, but it's almost you could do it loft style. You could do like exposed wires and everything. Um, and heating, but yeah, it's gonna take a it'd be a pain. All in all. And yeah, I think Grace would he living in the castle in Cork. Yeah. She looks at me like, nope. She's like, nope. Yeah, but Craig Ferguson's a funny guy. I actually saw him on the Late Late Show and live back in 2009.
Yeah, he was good. The other thing he said about the castle he's looking at is that they were doing a remodel on it at one point, and during the remodel, they knocked the wall out, and then they saw a guy behind the wall wearing like a Jester's like yellow costume, and I guess the owners at the time thought it was a joke until so they threw it into the moat, and they were telling someone about it at like a party like a year later or something, and so they went over and for some reason pulled the thing up, and turns out it was a real thing. And then a lady came up and told the property owner that she used to have a pretend friend. She grew up in the house. That she used to have a friend who always wore a yellow suit and blah 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 blah. And that's why they listed the house for sale. And then they asked him if he was interested. He's like, no.
Yeah, I
Oh,
would
that's
think
great.
that is good.
Oh man. How's the Pittsburgh market going right now though? That is something I'm interested in learning more about. It's Akron's hurting. I won't lie.
Um, yeah, it's going pretty good. I just found something. I started investing. Well, I've always invested north, but I recently, where I bought the fourplex last year,
Mm.
found out I'm always trying to keep my eyes out on little single family homes and stuff. And I see about a half dozen single family homes that are at $60,000 or less. And I can't see anything really cosmetically wrong with them other than they just need a lift stick remodel, some paint.
Right.
Most of them I wouldn't even touch the flooring on, honestly. And they're renting for $1,000.
Wow.
And I was kind of thinking about I was kind of honestly thinking about maybe driving by some of these places and see what they look like from the street. I'm not saying I want to make a move right now. I want to finish my what I have currently have going on.
Right.
But honestly, I'm thinking about maybe adding when I am ready to buy like two or three of these things.
Nice. I mean, yeah. If I wonder if it's all similar owners or if you, yeah, could do like a match deal or something like that.
I don't know.
Do you
Wow.
guys look at PropWire if you're looking at
Yeah.
properties just to see? Yeah, that's really good because at least you can see the equity in the property and maybe gives you different knobs and levers you can use.
Yeah. I'm a huge fan of PropWire. I'm actually amazed that people don't talk about it more.
What is this not prop stream, but prop what?
PropWire.
Why?
WIRE. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's cool because it's free.
Yeah.
But then, Carson, have you had trouble looking at duplex? Because when I'm trying to look up multifamily on PropWire, I have a difficult time. Single families is easy, but it's like I
Right.
always get stumped by the multifamily stuff.
Yeah. You have to pick one of the addresses. That's where it gets me too, because believe it or not, a lot of properties are listed with only one number. That's actually
Oh,
how I snuck in with my property was that they only had one of the property places listed, but it was actually a duplex, and so snuck in there.
oh, okay.
Yeah. So yeah, just look for it's like multifamily shows up, but that's how I would look. I would actually just look multifamily rather than specific addresses, or at least just look up one of the addresses.
Yeah, because I was trying to put a dash between the two
Yeah.
numbers.
Mhm.
That sometimes works, but
Yeah.
sometimes I can't find stuff, and I'm like, what the hell?
Right. Right. It depends on how it's listed, and agents are lazy. A lot of agents just
Oh,
they don't put both on.
oh, that makes sense. Okay.
Yeah.
So, Mikey, do you want to go over your list?
Oh, sure. Let's see. All right, lose weight? Nope. I only gained weight. Stabilize? I did. I completed the roof on the one I just got. Let's see. Save for next one. I am I am saving. I did liquidate my rollover retirement account. Daily discipline, I guess. I am trying to focus all real estate stuff in the morning right when I wake up, just try to get all those major things done in the morning.
Hmm.
I used to try to do that at night after work, but then I was just so beat that I don't think that was the best use of my time. Networking, let's see. I reached out to Uncle Steve. He does do the 50/40/10 in Pittsburgh. He said his rates were 8.99 and limits to 50,000 for loans.
Oh,
But he said he doesn't market this, but he said he does go under. But it has to be a pretty rare circumstances, but he says he can go under that. And I emailed a bunch of local banks, ghosted, nothing, didn't hear nothing back. The only one I heard back from was Holland Mortgage Insurance, but they're a broker. And let's see, helping channels community. I'm trying to comment, Jack, but once you went daily, it's hard. It's hard to comment daily on yourself, but I'm trying to comment more on everyone's channels. Learn,
I don't think
mastermind,
you
grow 80.
really missed any.
I try to do my best, but I at least I try to thumbs up on your stuff. So and I'm waiting for Harrison to get his channel so I can start subbing and commenting too. Let's see,
I'm
Learn
waiting for
Yeah.
Mastermind.
I'm waiting for Mikey to take the lead on the out of state investing group in the school community.
Anna Kay wants to do that. Let's see, Learn Mastermind Grow 80/20.
What did Steve say? I haven't talked to him in a while.
It was so fast. It was like a 10-minute conversation. And he was like, I was just trying to ask all these questions and it was like super fast, but he answered pretty much everything I had questions on. Let's see. Yeah, Learn Mastermind Grow 80/20. Pretty much all the YouTube content. That's kind of what I try to do, and all the meetings and systems processes. I went to, let's see, Aaron Amin, and Nathan, that Real Estate Remote Academy. Yesterday they had a 1 hour year-end review. That was pretty cool because they were talking about what they do on a yearly basis just to keep track of things, and they were using Stessa to track their inter IRR on their properties. Bookkeeping, I did 3 months. I'm freaking so behind. I have like I don't even know how much months I got to do. And multifamily, yeah, I just try to look every day, but
You
I'm
saw
just trying to.
Baselane is offering tenant screening now.
When I was looking at Stessa and I was trying to use Stessa, I'm like, Baselane is just as good. So I just went back to Baselane.
So I got a question for you guys. Um, I was trying to find last night. What's it called? The event Dion and Millennial Mike spoke at with Cody and Christian, Northwest something. Anyway, are any of you guys thinking about going to that one this year or no?
I think it's
Me,
called. Oh no, no, but I think it's called the Northwest Action Summit or something like that.
Okay.
But yeah, no, I don't think I'm going.
I haven't seen them advertise it. That's one of the things that I would think about, but I'm not really prioritizing super high. I think I would rather try and find a local meetup that I really enjoy.
Yeah, I mean, I would like to find a local one too, but I just been so lazy not to go to one. But
Yeah, the
Mike,
area they have it though is good.
what was that?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, it was just the Northwest Action Summit. I think you're right, Steve. Yeah. It's yeah, it's a really good area because they had it in Vancouver, like on the other side of the Portland border. That's if you guys are foodies, Portland is, I would say, one of the best food places probably outside of Vegas in the States.
Oh, interesting.
Carson, are you a fan of Anthony Bourdain?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
He's
I
awesome.
love his stuff. Yeah. I know. RIP, but yeah, it's one of those things where
Man,
Yeah.
yeah,
when
it's like
he went, that really got me. That I
yeah.
was
Yeah, I'm with you. It's but yeah, I follow him and then also Mikey Chen, Strictly Dumpling. So I follow a lot of
yes.
Yeah.
yeah, so
Yeah, he's good.
yeah.
Yeah, Mikey, I was gonna say, like my when I got my loan for my duplex, it was with Holland Mortgage.
What? Oh, damn.
Yeah, I would be like a little bit cautious with them just because their fees can be really high for some reason. But then again, I only talked to like three brokers, so they seem to be average, but I don't know. It just my closing cost for this property was a lot higher than a triplex in a different area, which was it kind of confused me.
Oh, that's good to know. Yeah, because when they gave me I think their rate was like 7.325. That was last week, I think.
Really?
And
wow.
yeah, that was without points or anything.
Oh,
So, and I
That's
think
not bad.
yeah, I think for what it was like 100 for 175,000 loan, and the closing costs were like 9 grand, I think, on that.
Hey, Mikey, I just saw today as I was driving from the fourplex, there's a credit union called USX, and I saw something about having a 5.99 interest rate. And I don't know, I was kind of th thinking about maybe dealing with them in the future or sitting down and talk to them. It might be something you want to check out.
Oh, thanks. USXX.
No, no, it's just USX.
USX. Okay.
Yeah, just one X.
Oh, thanks.
I might have stuttered there from sleep deprivation.
3 hours.
sleep, man. Yeah, you really need some sleep, dude.
I feel fine. I feel fine.
Oh, okay.
I feel like I could jump in the truck and do another episode of Driving with Jack. So speaking about Driving with Jack, I there's one day I forgot to film an episode of Driving with Jack. And I told Cynthia that I forgot to do it, and she's like, "Well, jump in your truck." And she had this great idea. And I was half tempted to actually do it. She said she'd be standing in the yard, and I would be in the episode with my earbud on, and we'll have my camera, like the cell phone I always shoot on, in the thing, be like, "Hi, welcome to this episode of Driving with Jack," and then edit it to her phone outside the truck and be like, but just have my voice still going from the recording, be like, and in this episode we're going to, and just show me like backing out of the driveway, and they'd be like, psych, no episode, no driving with Jack today. Put it back and drive, pull back up and throw it in park and be done.
That would be pretty neat, not gonna lie. Nobody really does that.
And then she's like, just talk for like, she's like, how long are your videos? I was like, I don't know, less than 10 minutes usually. She's like, sit in your truck and talk for 5 minutes and call it a day. I was like, I don't have a topic today to talk about.
Oh,
I think most of them honestly are just, this is what I'm doing, this is what I'm working on, blah 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 blah. And then as I'm talking about, it, it's like, oh, we could talk about this. And then halfway through work, it's like, okay, I'm all things to talk about. Okay, see you guys later. Bye.
And that last accountability meeting, I wish you could have posted that because that was really good. I thought
I'm over
Steven
halfway
got
through
it.
editing that. I found a quicker way of doing it. I'm probably honestly, if I don't finish it tonight after I wake up from my nap, I should come pretty close. I'm actually thinking this one's probably gonna get posted next, and I'll probably post that one the following.
Because you were driving and then I was asking you all the different areas and you're like, I wouldn't go here, I wouldn't go here. So that was pretty fun.
Are you guys Ray, that guy Ray Kim reached out to me, but if you he has like a software if you guys want to beta test it. It's for if you guys are doing like rehabs. It's kind of like a Notion for rehabs though. So it kind of organizes everything. You can even use AI to come up with like a estimated bid sheet for like what work you want done, and it uses like Home Depot prices. So whatever when you search the address, it will use the Home Depot prices in Pittsburgh. So it'll come up with the estimates, and then it'll make bids, and then you can have something, you can submit this to different contractors, and then they can like tab off what they're going to put a bid on, and it notifies you what their price is, and then you can see if you're coming in under your expected cost. And then so yeah.
Yeah, he asked if I wanted to watch a video on that. I'm working on another one. He's looking for beta testers. I volunteered where um it's gonna do more of like the like talk to the contractors and stuff and for different units, and it's going to talk to the tenants and stuff and escalate it and call the repairmen and all that kind of stuff.
ooh,
Yeah, he asked me about that. It sounded kind of sketch. I've never met Ray, so I was like, what's the catch here?
Yeah, he's been with Renee and Aaron and all that in their communities.
Okay, cool.
He's in,
So he's legit. I thought he was just. I get a lot of AI people telling me like, "Hey, you want to try my new software and give me your social security number along with
Oh,
that?"
No, well, I got talking to him through Renee's channel, and then saw he was in this one. But we're talking about websites and stuff, and he was telling me about how AI can be used, not as far as like people are interested, it can handle all that kind of stuff. People that are interested and more or less talking to them about all the common stuff like it has this many square feet, it has this many bedrooms, it has this, because it seems like it doesn't matter what platform I advertise on, it just butchers my ads every time. Do you accept Section 8? Do you do this? Like it would just answer all those questions that I hate answering over and over again.
That is nice.
Yeah, I would like to beta test the Home Depot thing. If you can get me in contact with them, Mark.
Gotta join school first, man.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
No, no,
I'll give you my login and password, Steven. Can hack mine.
also start saying random stuff as your account, dude.
Hey, oh,
No, I'm joking, I'm joking.
I'm-
Mikey's going to quickly make posts and stuff. Yeah, every time Zuber talks about don't be a fly on the wall, but my first thought is Mikey hasn't made a post yet.
I'll
Smart.
comment on the main stuff.
I always tag Mikey and try to get him involved.
I had to turn off my notifications for school because I could not work, man. That thing was blowing up my phone.
I like how I was just not I was doing the one episode driving with Jack, was it yesterday or day before, and I didn't really have a topic to talk about, and Mikey ended up becoming the star of an episode on my channel without him even being in it.
Oh yeah, I seen that one. Congrats, Mikey.
Um, I think I was listening to one of your videos and then you said my name and I thought you were talking to me. So I was tripping out a little bit.
Well, towards the end there, I was talking directly to you, but it's just at the phone,
Future land.
telling you that you have to leave a comment and hit the like button at least. I was like, I've been talking about you for the last 5 minutes. So you guys ready to wrap this one up, and we'll catch the tail end of Dion's?
Sounds
Sounds
good. I'm gonna post Mikey's passport bro short on my YouTube.
Oh man.
Yeah, well, I was just saying, if you guys ever want to have your property photographed, just hit me up. Trying to start like some sort of side gig, just working, make some money again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know,
Hey,
maybe.
Mikey, did they send you the stuff, Alex guys? The
Not yet.
oh yeah,
Yeah, I'm kind of waiting for that, but I haven't seen anything yet.
but they're probably waiting to see what kind of Christmas stuff you sent them first.
It should arrive tomorrow.
All right. Well, yeah, I'll see you guys in Dion's, I guess.
All right, see you guys.
Thanks,
Yeah,
guys.
Sounds good.
yeah,
All
have
right,
a good night,
thanks.
guys.
Great time.
Okay, you
Bye.
too.